Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you could tell by the title, in today's video I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look. So I already washed my face off with CeraVe foaming cleanser and added moisturizer. The moisturizer I used was the iUnique calming gel cream. Now before my makeup, I'm going to be doing my skin prep. So the first thing I'll be using is the Rose glazing milk. I recently purchased this and it's my favorite base before I put my makeup on. So it's really milky and nice, and I have really sensitive skin. It has not broken my skin out. It's thick, but it's really hydrating. One of my favorites. So you can see the glow. So you can see the difference it made in my skin. Definitely one of my favorites. My lips are currently dry, so before I do anything else, I recently also purchased this. It's from Rhode. I love Rhode products. I literally got this so far this year. But it's definitely my favorites. So I'm going to be adding this right now. Love it. It's not grainy at all. I mean, for me. Last thing I add before I start with my makeup is this e.l.f. Grip Primer. It has 4% niacinamide. And now I'm going to let this dry off, while meanwhile I start with adding gel onto my eyebrows. What I start off doing first is brushing them upwards to get the shape in, and brushing them backwards. This helps me define my eyebrows. Just like that. And the brow gel I used was the Anastasia Freeze gel. It's one of my favorites so far. I recently also purchased it. Now I'm gonna brush it upwards again on both sides, and then I just do it like this to get my eyebrow shape. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to also add just a little bit of primer onto my forehead and start off with my actual makeup. First is foundation. I don't use foundation. I either use the Say Super Glowy Gel or the e.l.f. Glow Gel. And today I feel like using both. Definitely to get that glowy look. Just take a little bit. And blend it out. I recently purchased this too, and it's really nice. But more affordable is the e.l.f. one. Now that I've done that, I'm going to be going with the e.l.f. Glow Liquid Filter. Just add it everywhere. Now I'll blend it out with just a brush or a beauty blender. really love how it sits on my skin. It makes my skin really glowy. And I love the like liquid glowy makeup, not matte. Okay. Now I usually fill in my eyebrows with the NARS concealer, but I recently run out and I don't have any more. So instead I'm going to be going with the Tower 28 one. And I just add it like this on my forehead. Just make it like a T. And right here. I'm gonna let it sit there for a while I go on with my contour, which I'm going to be using the Revlon contour. I've had this for like years. I low-key need a new one. Just like that. And then I added just like a dot right there. Make sure it goes upwards. I know the nose looks a little messy, but I do not know how to do my nose. So if y'all have any recommendations, please help. I'm gonna just blend it out. Try my best. I think I added too much. But we're gonna add concealer on top of it, so it'll be better when I add concealer. Now I'm actually gonna go on with my eyebrows. I'm just gonna cover them and shape them out how I like. First I started off with the bottom. Now I'll go on with the top. Just like that. And I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side. It's a little hard because it's on the left. My eyebrows are a little bit puffy, but it's hard to shape out. And usually one is more puffier than the other one. This concealer is a really good concealer for sensitive skin. But my favorite one is still NARS. But a cheaper alternative is definitely Tower 28. Now that I have covered all my eyebrows, I'm going to be blending out my contour, going upwards. Now I'm going to be adding concealer under my eyebrows, which I sometimes do or sometimes just don't add concealer. But if I do, I just, oh, I have it here. But if I do, I only add a little bit. I'm not that big of concealer. I don't like concealer that much. But on my nose, I will blend it out right now. Just like so. Now I did let it dry out for a little bit. Let it sit out. Now I'm going to be going on with the Beauty Blender. I need a new one. This one is not my favorite. Actually, I also have this one. I also don't like it. But I'm going to be blending it out. Going to the side. I usually got made fun of by nose contour, too much mascara, too much highlighter. But they're just haters, like. Okay. Now that I've done that, I sometimes do this. Now that I have finished that, I move on with blush. I have two favorite blushes at the moment. My favorite one that I've been using since last year, Say. I love Say. And recently I just purchased Rode and Shade Teddy, which I'm debating on what I want to wear today. Pink or dark. We're gonna go on with Toasted Teddy because it's definitely like a natural look. And I love it. I either apply it straight or I just get a brush and just do this, which is what I'm going to do today. It's really pigmented, so. You see that? Ooh, I should have looked at myself in the mirror. It's really pigmented. So definitely my favorite. I love this specific shade. It's giving summer vibes, and I'm definitely wearing it all summer. Summer's coming out, guys. Okay, and look how much, there's a bunch, and it's really small. Like, look at it compared to my hand. My hand is small too, so it's really small. Could fit in your pockets and purse easily, and when you travel, carry it around. Now I have finished adding blush. Now I'm going to be adding my powder. I have the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. It's my ultimate favorite powder. I use it every day. Of course, my favorite, as you could tell. It's clearly almost empty. I just add a little bit under my eyes, and I love how it blurs out my eye bags. Just so, like that. And of course on my forehead is where I tend to get more oily. Just like that. Lastly, I'm going to be adding mascara, which my favorite mascaras have to be the L'Oreal Telescope mascaras. These two are my favorite, but recently I've been loving this one. This one is just the original one. The other one is like carbon black, but this one is probably my favorite. It lasts longer, makes my lashes really big. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. Now I finished curling both of my lashes, and I'm going on with the mascara. First, I apply it in the tips, and then I go moving down. See the difference? Do y'all see the difference? Okay, same thing on the other side. Now I have finished my makeup look, but one thing missing, I always add a little bit of eyeliner. Doesn't matter, I add either the one from the palette or this one. Just like that, like really small. Don't like the big like eyeliner. I think I added too much on this one. Almost forgot. Last but not least, I do my lip combo, which I use the LA Girl lip liner. There you go. Finished adding lip liner. And for lip gloss, I usually just top it off with the Fenty Beauty one. But I don't really need some right now because I added rose, but I'm just gonna add maybe just a dot. Now that I have finished my everyday makeup look, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!